think he's looking at the wrong. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh man. Oh, and it can't fucking change angle. That sucks. Oh. I just can't. You can't just fucking manually adjust. It has to be right there. Seriously, you can't figure out that. Whatever. Bullshit. Yeah, fuck this. I guess that should be alright. You don't even need the people.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David.
Maybe I should actually, so it won't have that feedback.
Aldridge. You know, Greg, this is always one of the most fun matchups of the year. Conference rivals that go at it very hard every time.
And these games always have a little extra juice to them. They see each other a lot every year. And, Kevin, the competition tends to take on a different tone. This one will be intense.
Here's Bryant, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Duncan, the pass to Bowler. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Fox finds Bryant. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Bryant's got 5.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Back to Duncan. Outside for Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Parker. Robinson passes to Parker. Back to Robinson. Here's Duncan. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
The shot by Kobe, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
San Antonio again missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox kicks to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Over to the left wing. Ori against Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Parker finds Robinson. Parker passes to Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Duncan. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And Ori is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
And he sinks the second. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs trail by 6. To the middle. Intercepted. Here is Shaw. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Ori kicks to Pargo. There's a good screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Rose is checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers have possession. For the 3. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Claxton the pass to Ginobili. Brown. Pushing it up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Ginobili. Shaw passes to Parker. They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Outside, Robinson. Robinson a screen on Fisher. And here's Kerr from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. And George, here we go. Pass to Madsen. Now Fisher. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Parker's checked in for Kerr.
Into the lineup for San Antonio, Tony Parker.
Here's O'Neal. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They shoot again, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket, able to blast through any contact.
Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lakers leading by 13. Kobe dishes to Fisher. Madsen passes to O'Neal. Outside, George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Robinson kicks to Parker. Rebound the Lakers. Now Bryant. 26 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ginobili is such a solid passer, drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The kick out to Bryant. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Ginobili. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a well-earned foul for the and-one opportunity. Ginobili was so ready to sacrifice himself on that play.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Kobe. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
It's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. Outside, Kobe. And here is O'Neal. Last game he had 34 points. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Tries it from 9. And Willis pulls it down.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Bryant passes to Shaw. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Shaq. O'Neal's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. Bryant up top. He has 7. Horry's checked in for the Lakers. Pargo comes in for Kobe.
Coming on the floor for the Lakers, Robert Horry, Gennaro Pargo.
Spurs on defense. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Orr. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Ginobili. Shaw, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Ginobili looking around. Back to Duncan. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
The pass to Orr. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Ori. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Willis. Now Ginobili. The feed to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Willis, the pass to Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
You're looking for points late in the shot clock. Getting the ball to Timmy is not a bad idea at all. That's actually a good plan.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the paint. He kicks it to Jackson. The Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Fisher. Lob pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Fisher with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Robinson up top. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jackson kicks to Robinson. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Bryant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 7. Passes it to Duncan. Outside for Jackson. He feeds it to Robinson. Over Ori. And Robinson that time on the assist by Jackson. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
You know, I think the defense has to recognize that Robinson is a pretty good mid-range shooter. And he's happy to let him know that he is right there.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Webb and the Fab Five.
O'Neal a screen on Kerr. Shoots from the high post. It's stolen by Kerr. Smith on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. And here's Kerr from the arc. Lakers leading by 5. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Here's Shaq. Back to Kobe. Clock at 6. Here's Ori. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Duncan with a screen on Fisher. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Kerr outside. Back to Rose. Here's Fisher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Feeds it to O'Neal. Over Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
With the ball near the basket, I don't know if there's ever been a player more unstoppable than Shaquille.
Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Orr. Shaw comes in for Bryant. And it's Pargo in for Fisher. Kerr can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the pass to Madsen. Pargo, the pass to Shaw. The feed to O'Neal. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out the Lakers, 2 spots down.
When I look at San Antonio, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Smith with some nice D. Spurs trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
1:14 left to play in the third. Parker with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Willis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
Outside, George. To the right side. Charity stripe shot. Count it. Good. Pargo's got 5 points so far.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
San Antonio calls timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 38 seconds left in the third. There's a screen by Willis. 16 feet away. Tries again. Ginobili outside. Outside Jackson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 8. Lob pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Ginobili taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Here's Pargo. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. That's to Fisher. Six on the shot clock. Horry a screen on Parker. With a floater. Fisher can't hit. Spurs trail by 11. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound collected by Horry.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. O'Neal's checked in for George. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And it's Bryant in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fox with the steal. Parker with the steal. Pass to Bowen from downtown. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fisher. Passes it to Horry. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Down low. It's stolen. Inside. Here's Kobe.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Parker outside to the paint. And Duncan gets double teamed. And the wide open shot from Ginobili makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Shaq.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Lets it fly. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Robinson.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
To the middle. Pulls it up. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game. Parker kicks to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Horry passes to Bryant. Here's Shaq, guarded by Robinson. Here's Horry. Shot clock at 5. Robinson pulls it in. Now here's Jackson. Rose a screen on Kobe. Here's Parker. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ginobili dishes to Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. George passes to Pargo. In the corner, George with it. Here's Madsen. 6 to shoot. Shaq passes to Madsen. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Pargo. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.